Sorry, I am not very familiar with Alice, I am not a member of Alice. So my question can be naive. So you probably also mentioned, my question is about the strangeness enhancement. So what is the intrinsic property of QGP which is interesting for strange quarks only? I mean, if the enhancement is there, then it can be true for any other quarks, right? Or it's the...
Yes. Now, what happens is that at least this was also the source of the original prediction of strangeness enhancement. Now, basically, one thing is the partial restoration of chiral symmetry. The mass of the strange quark goes from about 500 MeV, which is the effective value that it has inside the hadrons, to about 150 MeV, which is the value that it has in the Lagrangian. And this is very close to the temperature, to the transition temperature of the QGP and to the hadronization temperature. So essentially, the underlying phenomenon is an increased thermal production in the quark gluon plasma of strange quarks. And then the effect is amplified for multi-strange particles, so it's even larger for xi's than for lambdas and for omegas than for xi's.
One other question is about the technicality of IDs. So when you mentioned that your inner detector will go from 16 centimeter to 5 centimeter itself, so what will happen to the beam pipe? I mean, the beam pipe will remain in the centimeter order and the...
So we will be inside the beam pipe. So this will be installed inside the beam pipe, which of course introduces additional difficulties because one has to be compatible, first of all, electromagnetically, but also in terms of degassing with the very stringent conditions inside the beam pipe. So, but this is being developed essentially in conjunction between our engineers and the machine engineers, and we think that we have solutions. We may need to have additional foils here and there, but by and large, it seems that there is actually no showstopper to doing something like this. And HCB does something a bit similar with its bellow.
But the beam pipe will not be affected, right? Only the inner detector.
Only so. The inner part will be inside the beam pipe, the rest will be outside.
Yeah, and
Any other student would like to ask any question? Sir.
So yes, a follow-up question. The strange enhancement is relevant to the beyond puzzle cosmic case, which is very interesting.
In fact, we are holding a symposium on ortho-energy cosmic retractions in Uti in a couple of weeks, and there will be a paper on this there by, in fact, the guy you mentioned, Taki Biro.
Yes.
Yeah. But my question is, do you actually access the kinematic region that is relevant to very forward physics in cosmic showers? This is very high pseudorapidity.
Well, so now these measurements are measurements at a collider. Okay. Well, the situation that you have for shower is a fixed target situation. So the higher the energy, the more the central region is really projected very much forward. So although we don't measure the very forward, and of course it would be interesting to be able to go more forward, and we are looking into that for the future. As you saw, we want to increase, for instance, our rapidity acceptance, and this will be one of the benefits going to being able to go to more forward. But still, even in the current situation, given the Lorentz boost, we do have quite some angle into the very forward fixed target rapidity, which is representative of what we need for the study of cosmic rays.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Antinori. Very kind of you to be this patient. And now we break for lunch. I've got an apology from Dr. Vikas Sinha. He has certain obligations. He will try and be back later this afternoon. But let us try to meet by 3:15 if we can. Thank you very much.